to
Whoa, 49er football. Facts over feelings, y'all. We back. Another episode post game. Niners just beat the Jaguars down.
man, man. Tone, hello, my brother. How you feeling?
Whew, I feel so damn pumped up, man. 34-3. I mean, the Jaguars, they had the best longest winning streak in NFL entering today. 5-game winning streak.
Yeah,
Like,
buddy.
man, and it was in Jacksonville, man. And they're coming off the bye week too. So it's not like, oh, they just played a physical game last week versus the Steelers or another AFC team. No, they're on bye week. Niners spanked that tail.
Yeah, buddy, man. That was this huge game, man. Huge road win for the Niners, man. Coming off a bye week, we lost three straight. Everybody know, our backs against the walls when we play the best. Everybody came back healthy. We
Yeah.
played the game that we're capable of playing when we're all on the field together. As everybody knows, when we're a healthy squad like that, this is the product you receive. And this is obviously, in my opinion, the best team in the league. So when we play like that, you know what I mean? And that was Jacksonville is my hats off to them dudes. They had a 5-game winning streak, 4 in a row on the road and one at home, but they had to, bye week just like we did. They had enough time to prepare just like we did. You know what I mean? So still, obviously, man, from what we seen today, we showed we were a much better team than them today, and that's a fact for sure.
That's big facts, man. Running the ball, throwing the ball, Purdy, excellent composure. What do you have? 4 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, 3 touchdowns, then throw it to the other team. Like Purdy would just had like excellent composure, footwork. He understood the rush, knew when to get rid of it, accurate, quick release. Like he threw that one pass, a touchdown pass to Ayuk. Though I was scared, man. I'm like, what are you doing? Even the announcer was like, oh my god, it was like eight guys down there. And it's like,
Right.
into Ayuk's Megatron arm length hands. So he
He do what he
showed
do.
it. He got them long arms like Megatron.
Right.
So we blessed to have him. He runs good routes and stuff. Debo came back. He's best decoy in the league. Or if he put the ball in his hands, he can shake defenders and move them out the way, beat him with speed, score a touchdown like he did today. He's you got to be aware of him, man, because today Kittle was 1-on-1 on the edge. And that deep ball to Kittle touchdown. That's why he was 1-on-1. They worried about Debo. Is he gonna get the ball? Is he gonna get short yardage? You receive it in the handoff.
Right. And that's the problem when we have all of our players, our full regiment of players that go against anybody in this league. We have more than enough, bro. It's too many weapons to worry about. So you worrying about Debo now, like you said. That's why Kittle's wide open like that. You know what I mean? 1-on-1, you gonna put a small safety on him like that? You gonna whoop him all day. You know what I mean? So, but it was beautiful to watch, man. We got back to 49er football. Real 49er football. You know what I mean? The type of ball that we used to be playing in the beginning of the season when we had everybody healthy. You know what I mean? So it's beautiful to see, man. I'm not gonna lie. I was worried about Jacksonville. You know what I mean? Because they're a good team. You know what I mean? And we've been susceptible to the run a lot lately. And they got a lot of weapons over there. ATN, Trevor Lawrence. Christian Kirk, Calvin Ridley, all them boys. You know what I mean? They got a squad.
Yeah.
But all for naught today, though. It's like nobody showed up. You know what I mean? So, I give that's a great testament to our defense and how good we are. But at the same time, you expect a little bit more for them. At least I did. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So,
heck yeah, man. Like the pass rush, they was getting after it, boy. Chase Young, he was rejuvenated. Like, he playing next to Bosa. Bosa happy playing next to him. He had like 1.5 sack, forced fumble. He forced the interception.
Sure did.
He was that pressure on Trevor Lawrence, and then ball went right into Funga's hands. So it was beautiful, man. I love when we get pressure, man. Woo!
Right, man.
This is amazing. It's a
defense had 5 sacks on the day, man. 5.5 sacks. I'm sorry. You know what I mean, on the day, and that's something we haven't had. We haven't had a big day like that since the beginning of the season. You know what I mean? So adding Chase Young and looking at that front seven now, it's pretty it's tops in the league again. You know what I mean? There's no question about it. You know what I mean? It showed today. Everybody got to see it. You know what I mean? So Chase Young is going to be a huge addition, bro. Huge. Thank God. We need everybody coming down to where we're coming down to right now. So Second half of the season, time to lock and load. You know what I mean?
Yeah, boy. Fred Warner had a pick. This guy right here,
Mhm.
Fred Warner.
All
Woo,
pro
man.
Fred.
All pro Fred. He was in the mix too, stuff in the run, just looking like a wild man out there, patrolling the field like he has been for many years now.
Right, right.
We had excellent coverage out there. Charvarius Ward made good plays. Ambry Thomas, man, strip fumble. Woo.
I ain't gonna lie, Ambry, he shocked me today, bro. He actually played very, very well against Calvin Ridley, man. Sticking to him though, you know what I mean? Even on the single coverage shit, not even in the so much of the zone coverage. When they're playing man to man, he was holding his own, which is kind of something I'm not used to seeing from him. Not against a player like that, anyway. You know what I mean? So, hats off to him for playing a good game because we needed it for sure.
Yeah, damn right, damn right. He's an excellent ball player, man.
Yes,
Like he's shown in the past he can be good. I think it's the Rams a couple years ago. I think he's the one who had the game winning interception and sent us
he
to the
did.
playoff.
He did in the playoff game. You're right.
Yeah, he's one
He
of
did.
them. So and he hasn't really had too many great moments, but the times when it seems like when he's great, he does something super great. Not just kind of great.
But for whatever reason, he fell out of the fold. I'm not sure why. I mean, I don't know if he was injured or what the case may be, but for whatever reason, he wasn't playing as much as he used to. But we definitely can see he still can play. So I'm glad to have him back and see him doing well, man, because we definitely need all the help we can get right now. Hands on deck. You know what I mean? So
Off top. Yeah, because D. Leonore, he's good. He's the other draft pick from his draft and at corner. And I like Leonore more as a slot, because he was showing some little something in the slot.
right.
We were looking for that number 2 outside guy step up with Isaiah Oliver. I guess he wasn't a good signing. He looks kind of slow out there. They are high, just like I am, on Samuel Womack. Samuel Womack at the spot. He led college football in his last season there and passes defense. Got talent. And they're high on Daryl Luter, another corner.
Right.
So Niners, they have been invested in cornerbacks these last couple seasons, I will say.
We have, man, but we just haven't found nobody to solidify that spot yet. At least this season, you know what I mean? In the previous seasons, we always had somebody there to hold that shit down. But this year is kind of a little rotation. They're trying to figure it out still. As long as we can play defense like we played today, though, we can't complain about nothing. You know what I mean? Well, held a team like that to 3 points at home, coming off a bye. You know what I mean? 5-game winning streak, held them to 3 points. That's how you shut a team down, man. That's not a defense. You can't say nothing. I mean, there's nothing bad to say about the defense at all. And we still put up 34 points, which is one of our highs of the season. So, we came to play, man, and we showed it. So like I said, to do that to a team like that at their house is shows a lot. You know what I'm talking about? So,
man, it sure do, man. Like on some real ish, man. Like I said, longest win streak in NFL, 5. Like, I mean, Niners came to play. I knew off the bye week, I knew we were gonna be ready. Like getting big old Trent Williams back. Like he was in run blocking situations. He was running the ball. He was running the ball. He was running. Like going towards the corners and the safeties, they didn't want nothing to do with that, man. Who saw that big old truck coming? It was almost like
it's a big boy, man.
It was like Shaq posting up a point guard or something, something like that. Like you saw Trent Williams, no,
6'5", 360, bro, something like that. Just coming at you, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. Trent, big Trent, we got him back. He looked a little rusty at times though. Like he got bull rushed by one of their edge rushers. They got good edge rushers though, I will say. Right. I rock with them. They but he did his Trent Williams stuff which is playing at a high level.
Right. Well, the thing is to me, man, is I wanted to see the offense get back to being the offense. You know what I mean? We didn't play perfect, but we played pretty well, man. I mean, and we distributed the ball very well as far as running and passing. You know what I mean? McCaffrey, 16 rushes for 95 yards. It's not great numbers, but it's pretty damn efficient. You know what I mean? And if we are efficient like that and able to spread the ball around like we did today, Kittle 3 passes, 116 yards. With BA 3 for 55 yards, and Debo combining running and passing for over 70 yards. You know what I mean? So everybody's doing their part, and that's where when we do that, spread it out like that, that's when teams can't mess with us, bro. When we do that, it's a problem because there's too many weapons to choose from, So, and it's clear as day. You can see it every time we play like that. It's always a dub, So, and most of the time it's an emphatic dub, whoop your ass dub. You know what I mean?
It was like we were facing the Jacksonville Cowboys today, right?
Man,
beat them down like that. Except this is on the road, The Jaguars, they had a long winning streak. So, like I said, we took care of business, man. George Kittle, I wish he would get more catches, more targets, but he scored a touchdown, big time.
Yeah.
Ufunga was right
Play
there
well.
for the ball, tip drill.
Yeah. Yeah.
So shout out to Bosa for pressuring, man. And Hargrave, Armstead, they did their thing too, man. For over those NASCAR package day with the D line, they made Trevor Lawrence uncomfortable, and that's what it's about.
Man, hella uncomfortable because I really didn't expect it. And I was kind of, you know what, I was, me, I'd be betting on these games and things. So I had Trevor Lawrence going over 234 today. He only went for 191, so he kind of killed me in my fantasy. But being that we took care of what we needed to take care of as a team, I can live with that. You know what I mean? But still, I expected a better game for him. Just saying, you know what I mean? Just keeping it a buck. But that's neither here nor there. We got the W, and that's really what matters. But because he's a top tier quarterback, you know what I mean? So, you would expect him to have a better game. I understand he put the clamps on him as far as putting pressure on him all day, so, 5 sacks, that means we only got 5 sacks, which means we got to him a whole lot more than that. You know what I mean? So he was feeling
including hurries, pressures, and hits.
Right, exactly. So he felt that pressure the entire game. You know what I mean? So that defensive line, man, is going to change the game now. I'm telling you. That's going to change everything for us, man, because when you get pressure up front with just 4, that whole back end is locked down. You know what I mean? And if we can do that the way we used to, it's curtains, bro. It's people going to be in trouble. On the real.
In trouble. Pass rush. Y'all can't block us, man.
Right.
Rushing 4, dropping 7. Can't do it, man. You can't do it. Like Mike Singletary once said.
Won't do it. I want winners.
I want winners. And today we got a big winner. Yeah, 34, man. I just love getting over 30, man. We lead the NFL and getting over 30 this year. You know, that's great offensive stuff right there. Nick Bosa leads everybody, every pass rusher and all that in quarterback hits. See, people think he hasn't been doing nothing a lot this year, and because the sack numbers are low, which I understand, but he hasn't been getting hits and pressure. He just got to finish, and today he finished pretty good. Forced the interception, forced the fumble,
right. It's just being impactful in the game. Sometimes it's not always about just making the plays. It's the impact you make in the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and he's made a huge impact in the game today on a lot of different levels. Plus the sacks. He had 1.5 today. So I think that might be the most he's had all season in one game. On the real. in one game. I think so. So, and I mean, all in all, man, it was a great win. There's nothing really to complain about. We came out improved again to the people, to themselves, to everybody that the Niners are who the hell y'all thought we was. You know what I mean? And that's just simple as that. So
man. Road victory, they're hard to come by, we did a damn thing, man. I'm very proud of this team. I know we're going to win 34-3. I mean, I know we got off to a you could tell by the way the first possession was Niners were kind of ready. Second possession you could tell okay, we fixed some mistakes in the bye week.
Right.
We're gonna blow this team. We're gonna whoop them. And Debo, physical beast. We gotta have him. And like I said, his presence on the field, even when he's not getting the ball, he distracts you. He frees up everybody else. So
right.
Kittle, Ayuk, they score. Even like when Juszczyk scores a touchdown, we whoop somebody.
Yeah, on a pass play at that. So
on a pass play.
So I mean, but these are the Niners that we expect to see every Sunday. This particular team right here with that energy level, with that level of aggression on the field, that punch you in the mouth attitude, that real physical nature of football. That's who we are. You know what I mean? When we play like that, bro, there's nobody that can really mess with us, bro. Like on the real. And people think that we bias, man, but this is facts over feelings. And we want to keep telling you all that because this is facts over feelings. We don't get into the feelings about this game. We know we real fans, so we can get emotional about this thing. But the fact of the matter remains, it's about wins. So, losses come too, but at the same time, we don't get in the feelings about that. And right now we back on the winning track again. So that's where we at.
Oh, the Niners lost. What are they gonna do? They got exposed. Brock Purdy's not elite. He's not this. He's not that.
Right.
Well, he went on the road in front of a lot of red, even though it was their stadium, but it was a lot of Niner fans. But he went up against a really good team, really good defense. A lot of people was giving them credit. They were 6-2, better record than us, and went over there and stomped them out. And it felt great. And like I said, Shanahan called some great calls today, man. I give him an A- for play calling today. I give him that minus because of the McCaffrey play where we wanted him to get that record and he threw a pass right short, should have been like a fake, and then he'll go in the back of the end zone or something, throw in the end zone. But A minus, that's still pretty great.
It's still great play calls all game, man. They on offense we show who we were too. Offense is beautiful, bro. Really couldn't ask for much more. So bang bang, we back.
Bang bang, that offense, explosive, like that Dr. Dre song, explosive, West Coast.
Real shit. But moving on, man. Next week, man, we got we back at Levi's. You know what I mean? Got Tampa Bay coming in.
Yeah, Tampa. Do they still got Brady, man? No, I'm just kidding.
Yep. That might be a much better game if he was here. We got Baker coming back in though. Him and Bosa, they got a good relationship.
Baker. I got Chase Young by my side now. Baker.
Both of them. It's gonna be a problem for Baker, boy. Woo.
We're gonna bottle him up. I'm guaranteeing a victory right now.
Yeah, I think so, bro. That defense gonna eat his ass up, boy. They're looking forward to that game. I am too.
In my Joe Namath voice, I guarantee it.
Guarantee it already. It's early.
Hell yeah.
But I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Baker's been having a good season, though. I mean, they're actually doing a lot better than I thought they would be. To be honest with you, they're like 4-4 or something like that, right?
Something like that, yeah, 4-5,
yeah,
I
think so. So I mean, they're doing better than I thought. I don't really. Obviously, they're not a team nowhere near as good as we are, but that don't mean this shit necessarily, because it depends on how we decide to play against this team on Sunday. You know what I mean? Because we go out there lollygagging, you already know it can happen. We already seen it happen. You know what I mean? But if we go out there playing the way we know we're capable of playing, then it won't be no contest. We know that for sure. But it just depends on the level of intensity and how much they feeling like, they need to close this door and make sure they don't lose no more games, because Philly is, 2 games ahead. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I want that number 1 seed.
Right. You can't be playing no more games, man. Now it's time to turn that shit up, and you can't take too many more L's. You got to take all these things seriously now, from here on out. So
yeah, because I predicted we were gonna go 14-3, so we're on that pace. We're 6-3 right now. So if we win 8 in a row, I'll be right.
Right. It's possible, though, man.
We got to beat the Eagles. We can run a table. We can run a table, man. Because I think those 3 losses, I think they're going to help us down the road. They're going to help us. They're going to help us, man, because they realize we can't just show up and win. Nah, man, we got to really go out. And when we do go out and ball out, nobody can stop us. Like Wu-Tang, we ain't nothing to F with. Niners ain't nothing to F with, man.
Nah, not this year, man. Not this year. Like I said, and the proof is in the pudding, man. As everybody knows, that when we're healthy, man, y'all see what it is. So there's no question about it. So I look forward to this game coming up, though. I think it'll be a really good game. I don't think it's going to be a walk in the park by any stretch of the imagination, but unless we come out like we did today, we come out with the same energy like we did today, then it's going to be an ass whooping. I guarantee it. But if they go out there like a days ago, then it might be an issue. But we at home too. They're going to have all that good crowd energy behind them. So I think it's going to be a really ass whooping, to be honest with you. So we'll see.
Yep, and they got Mike Evans. I thought we were gonna get Mike Evans at the trading deadline, man. I kind of wanted to get him. Then he plays former team, but we got Chase Young. Chase, bad mofo. Yeah,
man, that's a great pickup. One of the hugest pickups we've had in a long time, man. And my hats off to Lynch and Shanahan too, man. In front office, man. They make great moves, man. At times when they're supposed to, man. Like for real. That's they did that for the past 2-3 years in a row. At the trade deadline, they always end up getting a player that we need to help us get over the hump. You know what I mean? So that's definitely hats off to them, man, for real.
Yeah, man. It's like last year, C-Mac. Got Emmanuel Sanders.
Right, Emmanuel Sanders. Right. They do it. They do it often. So, and it always helps. Yeah. Flash.
Niners, Chase Young. Sign him to an extension right now. I mean,
man, for real. You see them. You had them bookends like that for the next 2-3 years, man. They both hella young too. Man, they will dominate this league.
I believe they're 24 and 26 respectively.
Right, they're hella young, bro. They in their 20s. So,
and these pass rushers, they play to their late 30s now.
Right.
T. Sizzle, James Harrison, Julius Peppers.
As long as they can stay healthy, you know what I mean. So
yeah,
but yeah, man. Big dub today, though, man. Like for real, for real. Like, we needed that win to get back on track, get back to the winning ways. You know what I mean? And get ready to get ready for the home stretch, man. And close the season out the right way with a top seed in the NFC and host some playoff games, bro. That's what it's all about right now. So
I'm down with that. Get down.
yeah, for sure.
Damn right, my dude.
For sure, man. Well, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us as always, man. This is just a post game wrap up from you. Facts up with Feeling Partners, man. You know, straight from the Bay. You know how we do. So, Niners all day, every day. That's what we do around here. Y'all know. Facts over feelings.
Facts over feelings, y'all. Niners victory, 34-3, blowout win. We love it. And on to the next one. Tampa.
Yes, sir. Yes,
They
sir.
proved the haters wrong.
Yes, sir.
They beat them down like they stole something. But anyway, no touchdowns. Shout out to Bosa, Chase, the whole defense, pass rushers, man, like offensive line, running
Everybody,
backs,
man.
everybody. Shanahan. Niner
All
victory, team win. We got this.
Team win. That's what it is, bro. Team win. That's a complete team win from top to bottom. Everybody came to play.
Yeah.
Steve Wilkes on the sideline played wonderful. I love to see it.
Yeah, man. Bad motherfucker.
All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Until next time, Facts over feelings, man. We'll see y'all in a minute next week.
Peace.
Niners, bang bang.
Niners.
I know what it is. Peace.